What's up, y'all? It's just Risky and I'm back with another video. And today, y'all, I'm going to be reacting to scary videos caught on Ring doorbell cameras. So let's just get into it.
The man you're looking at is 56-year-old Stephen Groves. For 2 whole years, Groves has been harassing his disabled neighbor Stephen Persad and his caretakers. The harassment has been caught on Persad's Ring doorbell camera multiple times. In some clips, he's seen taking a screwdriver to the device, trying to clip its wires. In another clip, he's seen scrawling on the lens with a marker to no effect.
You tried it with your bald-headed self, you better leave him alone.
And in these instances, whacking the device with a hammer or broom handle.
Now, sir, how would you like it if somebody did that to you? What is this man's issue with this dang video record? What is it? Ring camera.
The reason behind the man's attacks on his neighbor's property are unknown. Over the past 6 months, Groves has been convicted of 3 charges of harassment against Persad and has been put on a curfew and ordered to pay compensation for damages to Persad's property. Stephen Persad's niece is terrified for her uncle, having stated this is affecting her mental health, and she's scared that Groves may have intentions to harm her uncle. The restraining order that was put into place is clearly having no effect, as Groves is still harassing Persad. On top of the restraining order, Groves has been put on an electric tag for the better part of a year and was also ordered 20 weeks of rehabilitation. Police don't seem to be able or willing to do anything more to help, considering this has already been taken to court and Groves has been convicted multiple times, leaving Persad in a very vulnerable spot.
That's good.
The crazy can be seen in this man's eyes, and it's understandable for Persad and his niece to be losing sleep over this, as this is a clearly dangerous, unstable man who may escalate from just attacking Persad's property to actually attacking him. This next video was recorded in an unknown area at a late hour in the night. 2 hooded, suspicious-looking individuals, one wearing a mask, approach a man's front door, and when he answers, the woman pretends that her car broke down and she needs to borrow a phone.
This might be a stereotype, don't shoot me, but she looked like the type that would rob somebody at their house like that.
And y'all's the only one that got a light on.
We don't.
You don't?
Sorry.
The man's first mistake is opening the door at this hour to 2 hooded individuals, being that his Ring camera would have allowed him to check who's at the door before opening it. Instead of opening the door, if he felt the need to respond...
And the dude in the yellow hoodie, he had one hand in his hoodie pocket and one hand in his pants pocket. And everybody knows, at least I think everybody should know or would know, that if somebody, like if you cold or whatever, you want your hands in your pocket, you usually put it like in the hoodie pocket together, right? It's weird as heck to see somebody with one hand in their pants pocket and the other hand in their hoodie pocket. Obviously, he had him a pew-pew.
To the people at his front door. He could have and should have used the voice feature on his Ring device to ask who they were and what they need. Instead, the man opens the door, and while admittedly he knew better than to agree to let them use a phone.
We don't.
You don't?
Sorry.
Opening the door in the first place was a mistake, as the man in the yellow hoodie and mask took the opportunity to rush the door with a gun after taking one last look to the right to check for witnesses. Luckily, the homeowner slammed the door shut just in time, and the 2 would-be assailants fled the scene. In this case, the homeowner saved himself from robbery and danger just by the skin of his teeth, and hopefully learned to check who's at his door before answering. If you've seen any of my other videos about doorbell camera footage, then you'd know the importance of checking your surroundings before unlocking and opening your door, especially depending on the area in which you live. In this video taken by the Ring doorbell camera of TikToker Jojo Ramirez, you see just how close she and her child were from danger, and how the only thing between her and a creepy man was her front door, which she locked with only seconds to spare.
Go shower really fast. I need you to go shower. Hey, Daniel. Who's that?
This dude's eyes is so dilated. I don't know if y'all seen my other video, but if y'all haven't, y'all need to go watch it.
Who is that? Get out of here. Get out of here. There's a guy outside. Ugh.
What makes this scary is that it shows how most of us in our day-to-day lives fail to realize how, at any moment, your life could be put in danger by someone else. In this case, Jojo had picked up her child and they were just getting home, having a typical mother-son argument of sorts. You can hear her son Daniel complain that he's tired, and Jojo responds, "I need you to shower really fast."
Go shower really fast. I need you to go shower.
A normal moment in which a mother would have her guard down in the assumed safety of her own property. The creepy man at the front door then tries the door handle, alerting Jojo that someone was at the front door, and you can hear her respond in an alarmed voice, "Who is that? Get out of here."
Who is that? Get out of here.
She then exclaims to her son, "There's a guy outside, look."
There's a guy outside. Ugh.
As Jojo shouts for him to leave, he backs up, but boldly continues firmly standing in front of the door with his haunting blank expression, not saying a word. The man came out of nowhere so quickly that it could be that he was following them for a while, or perhaps was waiting for them to return. It's anybody's guess what would have happened if the door wasn't locked in time, but a pretty strong assumption would be the man was after Daniel, Jojo's young son.
Well, y'all, that's it for this video. If y'all like this video, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you know when I post another video. Without further ado, I'll see y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.